nerds. Yeet.
Orange steel. Rain, making it rain, making it rain, making it rain.
Check it. Check it, nerds.
Hey, nerds. It's your boy Yeet. We're here for ZineQuest. ZineQuest 5. We got some great guests. We're going to talk about some cool games. Got some numbers to run. And got some interesting projects that I hope that you can help them fund. Game projects that I think are unique and cool that aren't getting a lot of love. But so let's start with the numbers. We got ZineQuest by the numbers. We got here 6 new projects that we're backing here in the 6th thing, bringing us to a grand total of 58 projects. 58 projects. It's our new spend this week is $104.09. I mean, this week since Tuesday. Total spend is approaching $1,200. Or the average is around $21 on the spend. Interestingly, we've gotten some new games that have alternate packaging. So we two games we've already backed that are on cassettes. 2 of them are just maps, and as of today, one that literally has receipts, like because you went to the store. So let's get right into it and talk about it. Talking about the game that we're talking about is Shoppers. I when I looked at it, I was like, oh, is this like a vaporwave thing? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. This is a game about shopping at the mall. And there was a level that you could back where you got receipt character sheets. All the way down here at the bottom. We bought a receipt printer. Oh man, get your crap together. There, you got an actual receipt. Pretty cool. Next up on the piece, Minions. This uses our favorite 9th level's own Mazes game. This is by Greg Briganola, who we have previously had as a guest in previous years. This is a game where you play the minions of a maze master. You play the evil guys in a piece. Super fun. Totally worth you checking out. This is another. Whoa. We're getting drug all over the place. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Whew. Technical difficulties. This is a game that's primarily, it's not really a game. It's just a bunch of swords. And who doesn't love just a bunch of swords? But it's really cool looking risographed called Rumored Blades. Just a really nice art project. Some really cool stuff. If you are in it for the aesthetics, this is for you. You should check it out. Also on the in it for the aesthetics crowd, this is one of those games that uses it's just a map. You have to fill it in. It looks like a map that you would get at a gas station if you are of an age prior to GPS being everywhere. But look, if you look, there's a big, large area of the map that you have to fill in. This looks super cool. A UK-based game on an ordnance survey styled sheet. A game where you draw the land that you are exploring. And this is Psychic Trash Detectives. Who doesn't want to play a game with trash? We're going to have the creators of this game on next week. So check that out. But this is a super fun, a diceless TTRPG played with trash, where you play animals that live on the corners of the world and have psychic powers. Now, this next game isn't going to be for everybody, but the joke is so good. It's called Penetrating the Veil. And this is a game about becoming obsessed with a ghost. And it hasn't yet. You could be the person to pull it over. It's 46 backers. It only needs a few dollars more to fund. But I'm not gonna. You just check it out. Check it out on your own. Now I got a couple of sleepers, deep sleepers here. 1 million random dice rolls. That is literally what this book is. It's a book of dice rolls. And I'm sure people looked at it and were just like, whatever, I'm not going to go check it out. I'm using my power. If there's one thing that you could do for me at this Christmas time, this ZineQuest time, it's to back 1 million random dice rolls. I want this to exist. I want it in my grubby little paws. Another one that I was really into is the Selkin Weaver Adventure. This just needs a little bit of help, a little bit of support. This looks like a really cool little adventure created by some peeps that use this to bring their friends into the hobby. So super worth it. All right. Next up, we're gonna bring guests down. Our first guest is Monkey. Are you there, Monkey?
Yes, I am here. How's it going? I was muted.
I was going to say I couldn't hear you. So, Monkey, where are you from?
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Orlando.
Yeah. A
Central Florida state of mind.
That's what some people can say.
So, Monkey, what you tell us about your project?
So I have Nine Toes Guide to Monster Hunting. It's what it is it's going to be a little bit of a combination of a few things and all wrapped into a zine. It's going to include a hex crawl.
Hex crawl like that,
yeah.
like a hex crawl.
Yeah. Where you literally are going to be crawling around in a little six-sided shape. Oh, no, it's fine. We're gonna have a little region of the Eblon Waste. It's gonna have a little hex crawl through there, and then there's gonna be some monsters, of course. Gotta have something to go into the hex crawl.
Check out.
Yeah. And essentially, what the whole goal of the game is you're a monster hunter. You're in this city, and there's some monsters out in the wild that need to be tamed. They have resources.
Be killed.
Yeah, you could definitely be killed here.
Okay,
there's resources to be had, and
like resources.
And so with that, each and every one of the monsters that we're hunting, there's going to be a crafting guide that's included with them.
Crafting.
Yep. So I mean, whenever you kill like the Doom Chicken, you're going to be able to use its feathers, its beak, maybe its Doom Chicken claw, to craft items.
Tell me more about Doom Chicken Claws. That sounds delicious.
So Doom Chicken Claws are a delicacy for sure.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Everybody loves them. It's best if you take them and batter them with a little bit of egg and flour, and then cook them at a very high temperature, and then eat them whole.
This is some high quality RPG content. Lore nerds.
Yeah, so essentially what the whole thing is you're going to be able to make some magic items out of some of the resources that you get from the different creatures that you have. And there's going to be an additional that, you can just make the Doom Chicken Claw sword or whatever item. We haven't decided what the item's going to be yet. But you can make a sword out of it or whatever. Maybe a little set of chicken claw knuckles for the monk. Or you could always, you might get more than one of these monsters out there, right?
Okay.
So why not take the feathers from the Doom Chicken and
on the edge of my seat here.
Are you on the edge of your seat? And then
edge of my seat.
Mix the claws or the feathers from the Doom Chicken in with the Chaos Spider and Chaos Infused Spider's glands, and then all of a sudden you have this other item that you can create, and there's going to be different properties that you can get out of each of these items.
Who is Nine Toes?
Nine Toes is actually a person, sort of. Nine Toes is a character NPC that my writer and partner that I am working with on this project, Tim, that he made. And I when we started doing some writing together on my last Kickstarter project, Tomb of Dungeons, and we worked really well together. And you know, and I tossed the idea out there. It's like, hey, why don't we do something together for ZineQuest? And you know, he's all about it. And we started brainstorming ideas of what we're gonna do and names. And I was just like, Tim, Nine Toes guide to what are we not monster hunting? You know, that's like at that point we're going.
The name is evocative, and it makes me like, who is Nine Toes?
So the character,
I get chickens from him.
The character himself is actually a hobgoblin necromancer, and
sure,
and and we're going to be writing this from the narrative of Nine Toes,
hobgoblin necromancer,
of his exploration and everything,
and that is why ZineQuest is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And another cool thing,
I got this hobgoblin necromancer book. Another, like, please, this is the doorway.
Another cool thing that we're doing too, because it's not just a zine that we have. So we're doing it with a PDF. We have a VTT adaptation that we're going to do for Roll20, Shard, and Foundries. Your choice, which one you want.
Okay.
And then we have the printed zine, but that's not all.
But that's not all.
We have STLs that we're going to be doing.
STLs. What are they?
STLs are your 3D printable files that you can use to 3D print your monsters from home on resin or
quality
FDM.
Content, nerds.
Mm-hmm. And each of the monsters are going to have an STL. So far we have.
Does Nine Toes have an STL?
That's where I was getting at. We have a social stretch goal that is nothing to do with money.
No money.
I guess in a way, obviously we want. The goal of the social stretch goal is to get more attention on our zine, and in turn that may get us more money. But
may get you more money.
All you gotta do is retweet a thread I had. Let me go find that. I should have had this at the ready.
Go out. What is your Twitter?
At Meditating Monkey.
At Meditating Monkey. Is it MUNKY?
It is MUNKY.
The spell. So it's at Meditating Monkey spelled correctly.
Yeah.
Go out there and retweet because I need a still file of Nine Toes.
And
we're on the show. I'm very excited. This is super cool, and I want to know more. People can find and follow this on Kickstarter or at Meditating Monkey on the Twitter.
Yeah, and if you retweet that last little thread I posted, it will unlock the STL file for Nine Toes.
Ninth level games. You guys get the tweet on. I don't know. You won't let me tweet on my own. Go get it. All right. I'm gonna get my people on that.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you, Monkey.
Yeah.
All right. And now another guest, John Baltusberger. What is a Baltus, and how does one make a burger of it?
Baltus is a series of mountains, and a burger is like a burgomaster, so master of a mountain.
I want a mountain that is a burger.
How about a mountain-sized burger?
Yes, I'm in. John, your game is called
Odd Gobs.
Odd Gobs.
And there it is. It's so pretty.
Tabletop RPG. Tell us all about Odd Gobs.
Odd Gobs is a
Odd
Gobs is a standalone tabletop role-playing game on a 6x3 full pocket-sized folding map.
6x3 pocket-sized folding map.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. The art is done by Roland Coons, who did Orkborg.
Orkborg. Love Orkborg.
It's really great, and his style is amazing. So I really wanted to work with him and get this on. We both love certain things about goblins, and
I appreciate that your goblins have kind of a monkey kind of feel.
Yeah, when we were talking about it, we wanted to avoid certain tropes. And he was like, I think I'm going to draw these goblins a little bit like messed up Charlie Brown characters.
Messed
And
up Charlie Brown characters. Now
I was
now you're into
fully
my heart.
invested in that.
Yeah, it's a thing that Magic the Gathering has done, which is there are different kinds of goblins in different planes, and on Ixalan, they're little monkey people.
Nice.
As a little furry doggy person, I appreciate little monkey people.
I can appreciate that. These goblins are existing in a cyberpunk dystopia, like a sprawling megacity.
So
And
it's very realistic.
super realistic, heavy realism.
Living in a cyberpunk dystopia like we do.
Well, okay. The truth is that we wanted to make something that was a little bit flying in the face of capitalism.
Anti-capitalist, you heard it here.
But at the same time, we didn't want it to be grim dark.
But not grim dark.
The goblins
Little monkey
are
people hate money.
enthusiastically making ends meet by working the gig economy through an app called Giggle.
Giggle. Giggle, giggle, giggle. I love it.
And so the
Giggle.
GM in this case is the Giggle Master, which is fun to say. And everything in this game is kind of geared towards ramping up chaos and weirdness as quickly as possible.
Speaking my language.
We did an actual play on One Moncast last night, and it was ridiculous.
Where can the people find that?
That's twitch.tv/One Moncast, but it's also on YouTube at One Moncast.
One Moncast.
Yeah.
ONE?
I have to think. WANMONCAST. Wandering. It's short for Wandering Monster.
Now you got that. Wandering Monstercast. Wanmoncast. Wanmon.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Wanmon.
I'm stealing it. Wanmon.
Oh no.
How many Wanmons do we have here? Wanmons.
My sweet cast. But yeah, it's been a joy to work with. Like I said, the key thing is like just ramping up chaos and ridiculousness.
Love it.
And weaving as much as possible. It's basically a map with a little bit of setting and a lot of random tables to build out everything from the goblins to the jobs you're doing to the threats to what's happening. Everything can be created on the fly. So you can just sit down with the map and start rolling dice and create the game.
Get some chaos.
One of my favorite things about this game is that the type of dice is unspecified. Any three dice you want to roll. It's made for dice goblins.
All right, you had me at Dice Goblins. Also, you already had me a map. I bought it because it was a map. John, thank you so much. Thank you for being on the show. Super good. Thank you so much. Everybody at home, this is the part of the show where I usually give you a proud send-off, but I got nothing. I got to go. Peace out, nerds.